Hello, beautiful Leo. Thank you so much for being here today. My name's Marie Rose, and today we're here to bring you your horoscope for the next few weeks and even the next month. Let's see what message we have for Leo here, please. Thank you. Message for Leo. Morning dew. What stillness does the silence of one's steadiness bring? Leo, this is saying for you here that in the morning, try and silence your mind, your soul and your spirit in order for you to get direction, for you to have gratitude, for you to center yourself into what you want from the day, from the week and from the month. Focus your energy or listen to messages. Pay attention to your thoughts, your ideas that come in the morning, especially in silence. When there's no headphones, there's no social media, there's no phone calls, there's no one talking, there's going to be important messages delivered to you or encouraging you in the morning. It's like you connect with yourself best when you get up in the morning. Some of you may get up and it's still dark. Some of you may get up and it's 3 o'clock in the morning, 4 o'clock in the morning, and that's when your intuition is on a high. Tell me if you get up early in the morning. That's going to be the time for you to meditate, communicate with the divine, and be with yourself. What are we talking about here? What does Leo have to know? Oh! Look at all that. They don't muck around. The Empress, the Five of Wands, the Moon, the Three of Wands, the King of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles, the Six of Swords. What else have we got for Leo? And the Knight of Pentacles upside down. On the bottom you have the Queen of Wands, the Page of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles. Leo, I don't know what it is that you're doing or what you want for your life. However, they're saying if you want things to happen, you need to take charge. You need to say what you want. You need to act like you want it. You need to smell it, feel it and know it. It's like be in the moment of your achievement. This new beginning, this new job, this new career, this new project is asking you for you to connect. Some of you may be lost. Some of you may be paying more attention to a family member in the family, which could be a mother figure, a father figure, or could be your children. They're saying for you to start your new venture, you need to really connect with who you are. I'm getting a bit of a confused reading here. Some of you are extremely confused, and with that comes anxiety. What I feel here, Leo, for somebody here, it's like you felt. If you have your mum with you, then you may have had an argument with your mum, and that's left you so unsure about who you are, where you came from, your lineage, and why you're so different. Why you think differently, why you see things differently. It's like you and your mum are chalk and cheese. You're not the same, you don't think the same, you don't look at things the same. And that brings a lot of arguments and uncertainty in this relationship. For somebody else here, and this is only for a particular few people, if not one only, you may be wanting to fall pregnant. And you have put on so much pressure on yourself that you're not going to fall pregnant in the state that you're in right now. You've got this huge confusion about you that you don't know why, you don't know how, you don't know when. It's like this huge confusion about what it is. You are waiting for this to happen. But with this comes uncertainty. Some of you question whether you should be a mum because it hasn't happened until now. And is that because it's not meant to be? Some of you are questioning, is there something wrong with me? Is there something that I'm not doing? Is there something that I'm not being? And there's this huge battle within you. Either you're dealing with your mum or you want to become a mum. They're saying to you, connect with yourself in the morning. In the morning is when you get up and you're fresh. There's going to be insights. There's going to be things that you need to know. But I can tell you now, I'm getting an insight now, that the reason it's not happening for you, especially if this is you that wants to become a mum, is because you're putting so much pressure on you, your partner, your life. Everything that you do revolves around wanting to be a mum. For somebody here, you may be dealing with a Gemini, Libra or Aquarius. And Leo, here I see money is not an issue. Money is not an issue. The issue here is that you are so embroiled into this idea of becoming a mum or something that's gone on with your mum. For some of you here, you may be having arguments with siblings about things that were left by your mum. Inheritance, jewelry, money, precious items. You know what, Leo? This here is saying leave the situation. Leave that situation for a while. Because the way it's going right now, no one's going to achieve anything. If you keep putting pressure on yourself to have this baby, you're not going to achieve what you want. You're just going to spend more money and more money and more money, and it's not going to get you anywhere. Leave the situation alone and take the pressure off. Leo, take the pressure off. Remember I said at the beginning I was feeling this huge confusion. It's like there's a huge pressure here. That's why they're saying to you, connect with yourself in the morning. When there are no more voices, there are no more preconceived ideas from the whole day. By night time, you are exhausted, whichever situation you're in, whether it's you dealing with your mum, your mother's inheritance, or you wanting to become a mum. It's like by the night time, you are so exhausted. Look at this. Look at this card. Soften the armor. What once protected you may not be holding you... What once protected you, you may now be holding you back. Let your heart breathe without defense. Remember I said to you, let it go. Let that pain that you hold within your heart go for a week, for days, for hours, for minutes. Release yourself from that pressure. Your heart is pounding, it's heavy, it's hurting, it's in pain. Let that anxiousness, that confusion, that something that you're holding here, let it go for a while, for a bit. They're saying connect with your heart and soften your heart. Be accepting of yourself, of others, of situations. You don't have to accept rubbish, but you need to accept forgiveness for yourself. Someone here is being extremely hard with themselves, thinking that you're not good enough, that you're not able, that you're not meant to. I don't know what this is, but please share a light, because this is quite confusing, this reading. And I don't know which area you fit into, but this is a reading that needs a lot of care, a lot of nurturing. You need a big hug. You need a big hug and a big cry to let all that confusion and anger out. It's like you're holding this anger within you. Oh, Leo, I need to get out of this energy. Thank you. Lots of love and light, Leo. Thank you. Bye-bye.